Hello everybody, and welcome back to Disfigure. I got the minigun last time, and compared to this bad boy, less damage, higher fire rate, smaller bullet size, bigger bullet speed, why not? We unlocked map 2, by the way. Sure. Enemies half speed. Let's go normal this time, because easy felt a bit easy. You know what I mean? Switch vision. Yep. Q is auto fire. Oh, hello. Yeah. Okay, so it obviously takes more. I got hit immediately. Right, minigun is low damage to start with. We should definitely do something about that. Enemies slowed in the proximity marker, straight up. I think that might be an amazing pickup because they're going to take a bit more damage, and enemies are obviously going to get close to me because my gun is so weak to start with. But I'm unbelievably ready for this. 35 kills, plasma. Increase damage of the next shot when I'm not shooting. No. Bigger circle vision. Radiation is going to be so good on a gun that fires even faster. Look at this. This is what I'm talking about. It's obviously not going to be the best right now because we're so low damage. But just think about what it could be. And I think, I mean, based on them taking even more damage, proximity marker will increase by 40% of buff. Oh, yes. So if we can make our circle even bigger, enemies in the circle will move slower. I'm a fan of that. Yeah. Enemies in the vision take more damage. Cone vision? Oh, that's just cone vision. Is there a circle vision? No. Not in that path, anyway. 6 enemy kill revealing vision spawns a meteor. I think enemies in vision taking even more damage. Right. Gotta be ready to dodge. What the hell are you? Whatever it was, it died pretty quickly. So I appreciate that. And slower projectiles might be nice. Increased radiation. Yeah. My hope is that there's not too many people in the old vision radius. But if they are, I'd rather they take even more damage. And if I get like a rate of fire upgrade of some kind, damaging enemies inflicts shock. Increasing the damage taken could be good. Oh, circle vision up? Yeah. I'm going circle mode this time. For sure. Last time we were big on the cone because we had the triple wide cone coning up a storm, some would say. Fire rate up? Yeah. Now we're radiationing like crazy. That's what I'm talking about. Now give me even more fire rate. And you'll be mine forever. Okay, so remember, these guys are moving faster because we're on normal now. Ooh. Chance to create a vision circle. Damage up. Fire rate up. I know last time I was like, we're not going to just run radiation again immediately. Yes, I am. I lied to you, I'm afraid. But I mean, look at it. We chose the perfect weapon for it. And then after this one, we'll choose a different weapon and go like different mode, probably. But you got to admit, we have a perfect build for it. Radiation damage, bullet damage. I like it. Outside of vision moves slower. But it smallerizes my vision. Nah, not for me. Circle vision slows enemies. Movement speed up while circle vision is active. Circle vision up. Circle vision up. 50 seconds, your next shot you fire will be a missile, which deals 20 damage to enemies caught in its explosion. Sure, I've not messed around with this. Oh, okay, I kind of like that. Oh, it's a guided missile too. It goes where I'm pointing. It doesn't track to an enemy. It tracks to my, like... Yeah, okay. I dig that. Yeah, I wonder if that also counts as a... Does that replace one of my shots? Radiation takes one less shot to activate. Look at me pulsing. We're going Omega Mechanos mode right now. Just rad bombarding the planet before we even arrive. Yes. Yes. Now I definitely want a bigger circle vision. I want to see... Maybe I don't want to see the horrors of the dark. Missile damage increased by 200% of increased bullet damage. Okay. Bullet damage is temporarily increased by 10% for each enemy killed with a missile. Let's have a chance to ricochet. Oh, circle vision size for sure. There's some cool stuff there, but I've clearly got like a circle vision plan. You can see where I'm going with this. You can see like what we're going to achieve. Yeah. No, don't cone vision me. Circle vision me. Essentially could be good. Oh, bullet speed fire rate. Yes. Yes. So you shoot the arms off that thing. But he feels like the thing with the arms feels like the kind of enemy that gives you big XP, but he doesn't, which means he's still just like a standard issue guy. He might drop a few small ones, but still, it's scary. His temporarily increased fire rate by 5%. Resets after 3 seconds without killing anyone. Charge rounds. But it lowers my fire rate. I don't think I want that. Radiation... Go brrrr. Yeah. If I could max out the radiation, I'd be really happy. Because it's a lot like in 20 minutes, or in Vampire Survivors, or similar bullet hell. If you've got upgrades, once you've got all the upgrades for a certain thing that you're enjoying, that bad boy is now out of the rotation, and you're more likely to get upgrades for other things that you're also trying to do, or trying to get to. I think we take the light wave. Did I not? There we go. Look at that. It clipped so many guys out there. And it's even better this time because we're firing so frequently. Yes. I could do with an easier time collecting XP though. Radiation is instantly recharged for the next shot if 5 more enemies are killed at once. And radiation damage up. So what do we got? We got you. I mean, I've got to go radiation mode. Yeah. Look at the missiles we have out here as well, because they're just not hitting things. Because sometimes everything is just immediately turned into, like, mist, radioactive mist. Lower max health. Oh my god, you only start with 3 health, which I'm now down to 2 health. But look at my circle vision. My cone vision is almost worse than my circle vision. Because I can see about as far, but only in one direction. Right, knowing that we only have X number of health, and by X I mean 2, Sol for X, where X is 2. X is 2, Your Honor. Yeah, that's the one. But where we only have 2 health, I need to be way more careful. Shoot. Hold on, riddle me this. Shoot an additional projectile. Does that up the... do each one count for the radiation? Or is it a case of I still have to fire 5 sets of 2? I don't know, but the double projectile seems sick. Lower bullet damage, but if I hit you with both, it's way more bullet damage. Yeah. Plus, I think I can get another projectile. And one of those upgrades, it said, like, shoot a spiral of 9. Another weapon perk. Shooting enemy 4 times permanently slows them down. Damaging enemy increased damage to take by bullets. Shooting takes half a second to wind up. Move speed while shooting decreased. Fire rate up. Yeah. The wind up doesn't matter if you never stop firing. You know what I mean? Whoa, okay. You're doing some projectile shenanigans. Yeah, but you know what's even more shenanigans up than your projectiles is my radiation. My small modular reactor that I appear to have deployed on my back. Shoot another additional projectile. Yeah. Yeah, that's the way to go. Okay. The great thing about this is because of the way the radiation works, I'm actually covered, like, behind me, regardless of where I am. So if I'm fighting like a boss and people are still trying to close in on me, I've still got them completely owned and crowd controlled without having to focus any of my attention. You know what? Maybe that thing that slows down projectiles would be nice. I'll maybe pick that up if I can in a future upgrade. But also, give me a wider XP pickup range. I need it. Every third shot is a spiral. I have to mess around with that, right? I mean, like, hell yeah. That seems awesome. It's hard to get all the XP though, because my pickup range is so small. And now that we're doing the light beam that goes out and hits a bunch of people, there's so much XP away from me. And we're actually killing things in the dark, even though they're not taking nearly as much damage. I don't even know what that thing was, by the way. There was something with... It was like the arm boy, but with different arms. I don't really know how to describe it. Radiation takes 2 less shots to activate. Every 5 kills in... No. I don't think I'm ever not radiationing people now. Yeah, oh, look at that. And sometimes if I kill 5 people with the radiation, it immediately recharges. This is good. This is real good. There's a chance that we still die, because like in 1 minute I have to face some kind of boss, and while I'm facing the boss, I'm gonna probably pay way too much attention to the boss and then get destroyed by something. I know what I'm like. Oh, don't get hit by the projectiles. Unless the boss also fires projectiles. Which would be disgusting, by the way. Don't do that. The smaller guys firing projectiles is already scary enough. Circle vision slows down enemies, but then I also get slower. But I actually think that's okay. I might be a little slow, but as long as I can move out the way of a projectile, we have no concerns. I'm just going for XP. Or thread the needle. Yes. Now this, I love games like this, where it's just like, I mean, by the way, I should mention, this game is free on Steam. All there is a single DLC. Hello. You do fire projectiles. You're a coward. There's a single DLC for this game that's like donate to the developer. And it's like £2.50 and you should definitely do it. Damaging enemies will spawn a temporary vision circle. Sure. But yeah, the game is otherwise free on Steam. And if you just want to mess around with a fun little game, if you love these kinds of games, seriously, pick it up. If you play it for like more than an hour, maybe chuck the dev £2. Because they probably deserve it. The question is, right, what would you expect to get for £2? Or in real world, in the real life? You know what, I should say it's £2, or like £2.50, it's probably like $3 or $4 American. So just keep that in mind. But like, what would you pay $3 or $4 for, or £2 for? Would you ride a ride once for that amount of money? Probably. So would you play this game once for that amount of money? I certainly would. And I'm going to play it more than once because I'm having a great time and I'm shooting a minigun at a giant amoeba covered in mouths, while everything within my vision range gets covered in radiation. He's dead. Let's go. I knew it could be done. Right. These guys are getting a little tanky now, you notice that? Shield barrier. Movement speed up while... that could be really useful. While circle vision is active. Yeah. Because I've taken a couple of move speed hits to make some of these abilities work. Getting a little bit of that back, I'm all about. Hell yeah. And you know what? The music slaps as well. Just you killing whatever these things are. The first map, do you notice the first map they looked kind of like, for the most part, real things? There was like a cockroach kind of enemy and like worm kind of enemies. These ones look a little more like weird. Uncouth. Like these things with the 4 legs, they look like Half-Life head crabs, but big. Way bigger than a Half-Life head crab. One of these things jumps on your head. I don't think it's gonna like head crab you. I think it's just gonna kill you. Guided laser, I could definitely go for. By the way, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We've maxed out the radiation. I love that. Yeah, give me the guided laser. Because you never know when that could come in handy. And it makes a really satisfying sound when it activates. Maybe I could even get the version that slows. That could be good. Oh yeah, I need to remember, we can reroll once per upgrade. I should definitely do that. What were you? Why did you fire 3 projectiles straight at me? I didn't even see what it was, by the way, so I don't know what I'm looking out for. I think we got it in the darkness with the missiles, maybe? Dude, my missiles are not hitting anything because I'm just not able to... They die too quick. It's a good problem to have. Oh, let's think. If I kills fire a plasma charge on your next shot, does 15 damage every second to enemies revealed in light. Really? 15 damage every second to enemies revealed in light. We might go for that. When vision cone is active. No. Revealing vision slows them. Let's try the plasma charger. Now, is it just all enemies revealed in the light, or is it things that hit them? I can't tell. Oh, I'm seeing purple numbers, which I think is them. I like that the numbers are color-coded. Obviously, radiation's yellow. The laser is blue, and literally the laser is doing 2 damage per tick right now. Not huge, but I love it anyway. And then the pink is... Oh, you! Okay, it's a thing with 3 arms, it fires projectiles. Alright. But I can see the zappies. They slow down as they approach enemies. They're probably doing a lot more work than you realize in the darkness. Kind of off the screen. Yeah, it's about 30 damage per zap. 23 to 30? It's not bad. I'm only doing 7. Granted, I'm doing 7 3 times. Well, not even that. I'm doing 7 thrice, like 4 times a second. So actually, that's a lot of damage when you think about it. Minigun was the way to go for this. Bullet damage is temporarily increased by... but my missiles don't hit anything, really. Well, re-roll me. Circle will freeze enemies in 3 seconds. Every 5 seconds, create a plasma coil. Deals plasma damage every half second and nearby enemies revealed in light. Why not? Let's see what the plasma coil looks like. Oh, I guess it's this zappy. Do you see it around me? Hold on. That? I think that's the plasma coil. I guess it kind of derives from Tesla coil, so it zaps everything around you. Big vibe. There's some big XPs on the ground. And I'm just not getting what I feel like is enough of it. I don't know. I'm about to level up again, I suppose, and then I'm going to get another minigun perk. I see you. Oh my goodness, I took damage at some point. I don't know when, because it's really hard to tell what's going on. Blaze activates every 3 shots. 100 blaze damage. Bullet damage and bullet size increased by 100 when standing still. Every second you're shooting, rate of fire increased by 10, but movement speed decreases by 10. Oh. Give me the... Every 3 shots blaze. Which I... assume means set them on fire? What are you? Whatever you are, you're dead. So I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm not sure what the blaze is doing. Oh, okay, yep. Just be careful when they're firing 1,000 projectiles at you. And you're kind of slow because all of your upgrades seem to slow you down. But that's okay, because honestly, you'd rather stand still and just riddle them with the minigun. I forgive you, but my minigun don't. He says, firing thousands and thousands of shots. What's lighting things up in the distance? I know one of the upgrades is just like every so often something is revealed. I don't know. I dig it though. They're getting their arse irradiated because of it. My vision circle is so big. Do you remember when it was like this and things were sneaking up on me? Chill, bro. Good times, eh? Boom, 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 boom. Enemies. Oh, I could enemy projectile move slower. What are you? Bullet damage, bullet size? Interesting. What's your last upgrades? Bullets pierce through infinite enemies. Oh yeah. When you lower my fire rate. Well, you know what? Oh, and it gives me more movement speed. Okay, slowed projectiles it is. I feel good about that choice. Oh, yeah, look how slow these things are now. It's almost like they're 30% slower. You can't see the look that I just gave the invisible camera right there. He's saying the things that are in the description. Does that guy explode? It felt like it did. It felt like the guy with the bulbous front. I don't know how to describe him. It felt like as he approached me and I killed him, he explodes. And I wonder if that got me earlier, or I could have absolutely just walked into something. Also, I keep dodging out the way of my own missiles. This guy, see? I think he explodes. Yeah, I keep dodging out the way of my own missiles because I keep getting scared by them. I'm like, what the hell is that approaching me? It's me, dude, it's me. Chill. I'm him. Okay, they're getting a little... Not a lot, but a little more projectile-y. I wonder if the next boss will also be projectile-based. I got an achievement, apparently. 1,000,000 score. Oh my god, I got 1,000,000 score? I thought I died. I leveled up. Okay. Every enemy killed by a plasma charge increases damage cooldown and range by 10%. Upgrades that increase bullet damage also... Sorry, just forever? Just 10% forever? I'm not sure how many people are getting plasmid. Projectiles move 50% slower? I think I have to take that. Crazy slow projectiles is probably what's going to save us. Because I'm feeling like... I mean, look how slow these things are moving. I'm feeling like at some point they're going to hit you with a wave of 1,000 projectiles all coming at once from everywhere. And then you're going to be really happy. I mean, look at them. They have no hope of moving. They got no hope, son. Now, I know that you can continue after one of these waves. I'm probably going to end after the 20 minutes to start with. But then, so that I can like go back and unlock new weapons. But once we've like got everything, I mean, we might make a crazy run that's just like go as long as we can until it gets untenable. That'd be cool. I don't know what kind of... By the way, the music stopped. What kind of gear you would take for that? I mean, right now it feels like the minigun. Hello? I see you up there. I see. I'm glad I took the projectiles because he's also a projectile enjoyer. Yeah. Alright. So what's the vibe with this guy? Many tentacles? Yeah, okay. Alright, and they're still throwing standard guys at me. I see. Definitely, explosive guy, okay. Definitely glad I got the radiation. XP range could be good. You know what, actually, give me the XP range. So I can get even more XP and even more levels while I'm dealing with this. With this fella, this big laddie. And more movement speed as well. It's a plus. I don't know what kind of damage we're doing to him, or what kind of damage he's gonna need to take before he goes down. I imagine a lot, because the first boss felt like a lot. I don't know if that's a map 2 boss thing or a normal mode boss thing. Or don't walk into them. We definitely made a good choice on the projectile aisle thing. Hold on. Big laddies. Do you hear me just stop talking for a second there? Oh, I'm definitely looking for more upgrades though. Because you never know what a new upgrade could be. It could even be more damage. Come on. Even more pickup range? Could be. Could be. I'm definitely not winding up. I guess it's going to be pickup range. I could have re-rolled, I suppose. But I mean, I feel like we're doing okay right now. Radiation is doing work. I just need to make sure I don't walk into anyone that I shouldn't. Oh, there's where the damage numbers are. They're on the tentacle. They're on where it touches him. Big laddie. I mean, we're definitely hitting the crap out of him. I just get the feeling he has an insane amount of health. The music tells me so. Also, is Bro made out of like hands and mouths? Dude, that's a vibe for sure. Oh, 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 oh. Alright, 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 alright. So I feel like everything's getting harder and harder and harder to kill. Like the radiation isn't doing as much as it used to. I got hit. There's definitely a world where we don't live this. Oh my god. Definitely a world where we don't live this. I think I just need to keep shooting him. Oh, we got. I don't know how you beat that guy. He's so tough. Ooh, maybe we just didn't have the right upgrades. Damn. We got a lot of credits though. 134,000? Yeah. Main menu me? So we can buy, I don't even know what. Guntana, maybe? Great sword? 3-round burst. Small, fast, piercing bullets. Fires a piercing projectile that flies back towards you after a second. Sword fires a burst of 2 melee slashes at once. Knife. Gun that shoots saws. Thin, slightly delayed overhead slash. Any slash created from the shrapnel upgrade cannot ricochet. I don't know what that means. Double the damage, always unable to ricochet. Interesting. Fires a burst of 4 lasers that pierce enemies. Instead of switching vision, press right bumper will fire a separate gun. While firing akimbo both guns at once, bullets are inaccurate and recoil is taken on every shot. Okay, is this some like weird stuff? So some of these cost 50,000. Some of them cost 200,000. Shooting an enemy below half health will deal extra splash damage to nearby enemies. Only activates once per enemy. However, bullets cannot shrapnel. Interesting. Give me a railgun because it sounds dope. And then in the next one, we'll run the railgun. Who knows? For now, thank you everybody so much for watching. I really hope you've enjoyed. I'm having fun with this game. If you did, please hit the like button. It helps out a great deal. Really appreciate it. Love your faces. But if you're new, consider subscribing to the channel for more content. Make sure you check the links in the description. Ring the notification button. And I'll see all of you in the next one. See ya!